Last episode, Earth survived being frozen solid for 100 million years and came back more alive than ever. So naturally, the universe decided it was time for something worse. The Permian extinction. The Great Dying. 96% of all species on Earth gone. Before we get to the dying, let's talk about what existed before. 252 million years ago, Earth was absolutely packed with life. The oceans were full of creatures that make modern fish look deeply unimaginative. The land had reptiles, insects, and plants covering every continent. Then, what is now Siberia? The ground cracked open. First, the oceans died. The CO2 dissolved into the water, turning it acidic. Coral reefs dissolved. Sea creatures. Then the land died. Acid rain stripped the forests bare. At 10 degrees in under 10,000 years. Which, for life on Earth, is basically instant. On land, 70% of all species vanished. The giant insects, gone. Most reptiles, gone. Nearly everything that had ever evolved on land, gone. The world went silent. Time in hundreds of millions of years, Earth had almost nothing left. In the oceans, 96% of all marine species wiped out. 96%. The ocean went from this impossibly alive world to basically an empty bathtub. From space, Earth would have looked like a grey smudge. No blue, no green. Just ash, acid, and silence. For millions of years. So what exactly killed 96% of everything? Not one thing. All of them. At once. Volcanic gases destroyed the ozone layer, so ultraviolet radiation from the sun started cooking the surface directly. The few things still alive on land were now also getting fried from above. In the oxygen-depleted ocean loaded, releasing hydrogen sulphide gas into the atmosphere, which is the gas that smells like rotten eggs. Earth was now also gassing itself. Something survived. A small, stubby, pig-nosed creature called Lystrosaurus, burrowing underground, eating whatever was left. Absolutely refusing to die. After the extinction ended, scientists estimate Lystrosaurus made up 95% of all land vertebrates on Earth. One animal, 95% of everything left. Absolute unit. Recovery from the Great Dying took 10 million years. 10 million years just to get back to normal. That's how complete the destruction was. But when life came back, it came back different. The old world was gone forever. In its place, a new one, with new creatures filling every empty space the extinction left behind. including a small group of survivors that would eventually become the dinosaurs. 96% of life had to die for the dinosaurs to get their turn. And here's the thing about the Great Dying. It was the worst thing that ever happened to life on Earth. And it was also the reason we exist. Without the extinction, no dinosaurs. Without the dinosaurs, no asteroid. Without the asteroid, no us.
So, the Great Dying. Volcanoes erupted for 1 million years straight, killed 96% of all life on Earth. The planet gassed, fried, and acidified itself simultaneously. One stubborn, pig-nosed creature refused to quit. Life rebuilt from almost nothing, and the world that came after was completely unrecognizable. Earth got poisoned, frozen, smashed, gassed, and incinerated, and it just kept going. Earthman, seek help. Subscribe for episode 4, where we cover the asteroid, the one that ended the dinosaurs, the one that took 10 kilometers of rock traveling at 20 kilometers per second to finally make Earth behave. Spoiler, it didn't.